Let me say good morning to everyone, and I am proud to have with me the head of Public Safety and Homeland Security, Office of Emergency Management, Chief Bunick. It's good to be with you this morning, and then Council Member Jack Christie, Council Member Carla Cisneros, and then Lee Vela from Clear Channel Outdoors that you'll be hearing from shortly. We all know how important it is to communicate during times of emergencies, especially natural disasters. And during Hurricane Harvey, the Mayor's Office of Emergency Management was the primary source of information for residents throughout the city of Houston who needed to know about preparing for a hurricane, massive flooding, and putting together an emergency kit before the storm hit. I know how important it is because 4 months after I came into office, we had the tax day flood, and then about a year and a few months later was, of course, Hurricane Harvey. And even anticipating this weekend, we certainly want to be prepared and on guard for the weather for this coming weekend. It's in my role as mayor, it is my job to work with my Director of Homeland Security, George Bunick, and the Office of Emergency Management to make sure our city is prepared and our city is informed. We are proud of being a growing community, and we will continue to grow for years to come. Our welfare should always be our number one priority, and as the city's mayor, it is my responsibility to keep Houstonians secure. And I might add, and that's working in direct partnership with each member of City Council. The City of Houston utilizes AlertHouston, a service that helps educate us and our loved ones about severe weather conditions, road closures, and other incidents with potential public safety impacts. If you are not registered to receive notices from AlertHouston, you should do so today. Don't wait until the next disaster strikes. AlertHouston also communicates during plant fires in nearby communities, flooding, severe rain, like we are expecting this weekend, and during major events happening in our city. And if we needed any reminder, certainly the industry fires over the last few weeks point to the significance of being registered. I am pleased to announce today that the Mayor's Office of Emergency Management has launched a citywide campaign to promote registration for AlertHouston, the city's official emergency notification system. Over the years, AlertHouston has grown from an email service to a service that delivers timely, geo-targeted notifications by email, text message, voice call, and a mobile app push notification. We have reached more than 133,000 subscribers in the system, and thanks to a new grant obtained by the Office of Emergency Management, we are able to coordinate with regional partners to fund the system's first ever promotional campaign. And I want to specifically thank Chief Bunick for his leadership in that regard. This campaign was developed in partnership with Ad Impressions, is that BID Creative and Clear Channel Communications, and will include billboards, posters, television, and radio commercials in both English and Spanish, as well as print and digital ads. And now George Bunick, Director of the Mayor's Office of Public Safety and Homeland Security, can provide more details about AlertHouston's capabilities and the grant that we received. Chief Bunick.
Great, thank you, Mayor. During any emergency, our goal is to be a trusted source of life-saving information for those who live in, work, and visit our city. To achieve this goal, the City of Houston's Office of Emergency Management provides timely information during emergencies through AlertHouston. This is the city's official emergency notification system. Recent alerts include updates about severe thunderstorms, air monitoring updates, foggy conditions, and road closures. Most alerts are geographically targeted so we can send specific messages to specific areas in the city. We highly encourage people to register at www.alerthouston.org to receive our emergency alerts through email, text message, and voice calls. Residents can choose to receive up to 6 types of category alerts, including emergency incidents, severe weather, major traffic interruptions, amber alerts, special events, and recovery information. You can also register up to 5 physical addresses so that you can receive alerts concerning areas around your home, your work, your children's school, and possibly another relative's home. As the mayor mentioned, we're excited about this campaign and the opportunity to spread the word about this important free service. Again, you must register to receive these alerts. In 2018, we secured funding from the Texas Office of Emergency Management to promote AlertHouston. In partnership with Ad Impressions Incorporated and the Mayor's Office of Communication, our Houston Office of Emergency Management is launching this new citywide campaign featuring Mayor Turner to promote registration for the system. In addition to these billboard displays, Mayor Turner will also appear in television and radio commercials, as well as print and digital advertisements. Lee Vella with Clear Channel Communications will provide more details on the billboard campaigns.
Thank you, Chief, so much, and thank you, Mayor. We're proud to be a part of this. And before I get started, I'd like to bring Joni Verinda up from Ad Impressions to just give you a very quick synopsis of how this sort of came to be for the Ad Federation. Joni?
So I'm Joni Verdina with Ad Impressions, and I'm a board director with the American Advertising Federation, which is where this project started. We have a public service committee there, and so we had a student conference where the students actually created the logo that you'll see up here at one of our student conferences. And at that meeting, we said, you know, this would be a great public service campaign for us. So I have been, heading this up. I've reached out to the media. Lee has been generous. These billboards are donated, so for the city. I've talked to the TV stations, the Houston Chronicle, radio stations, and they all are generously donating public service announcement time for us. So I'm really excited about that, and thank you guys for all that your support. And we should start the radio and TV within a week or two, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Jody, so much. And on behalf of Clear Channel Worldwide and iHeartMedia as well, because our radio division is participating in this effort as well. So, Mayor, these billboards are up right now out in the field, and the first month alone, 27 billboards will generate over 15 million market impressions. So we're going to reach not only people on the freeways, Mayor, but also people in the neighborhoods as well with the smaller boards. So it's incredibly important for everyone to get this app to be prepared as we move into hurricane season. Is not that far away. It's June 1st. So as we go into hurricane season, we will continue to have these messages, Mayor, throughout the city of Houston through the end of hurricane season as well. So this is just the launch and just sort of the first blush of this. So we're very proud to be a part of this and to help our citizens in Houston stay informed when there is an emergency, not only of a natural emergency, but also man-made disasters as well. And this certainly dovetails nicely with our Gulf Coast Emergency Communications Network that Clear Channel operates throughout 4 counties, Harris, Fort Bend, Galveston, and Brazoria counties, where we put emergency messaging up on our digital billboards throughout those areas. So this is a nice addition to all of that, Mayor. And so we were very proud to be a part of this. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we're talking about here, right? So we get our speakers to come on this side first. We'll sort of split up, half of you on one side, half on another. Council members, Chief. Joni, come on over here. We can go on the other side, maybe. Okay. Here we go. And we'll do this on 3, okay? So everybody kind of grab a corner. There you go.
Is it going to come down?
It's going to come down. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Be alert, Mayor, right? There you go. And if we'll all move over here to the other side, we'll do the other one. We just sort of shift over. Okay, 1, here we go, 2 and 3.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much, and thank you for this opportunity, Mayor and Chief, to be a part of this program. We're proud to do that, and I will turn the microphone back over to you, Mayor.
Let me just emphasize the importance of registering. That's the main thing. It's not to scare you. It's to encourage people to register, to Alert Houston. The more people that are registered, the better it will be to communicate with people directly and specifically targeting messages to various neighborhoods if those circumstances should arise. And you never know when some sort of emergency or disaster or natural disaster may occur. We just do not know. But it's better to be prepared. And one way of being prepared is to get people registered, especially, senior citizens, people with special needs, people in low-income communities. Quite frankly, wherever you are in the city of Houston, it's important to get registered. And as Chief Budick said, you can register up to 5 different locations. If you're concerned not only about yourself, but the children with the schools where they're attending, that's important. So the whole emphasis of this, especially in the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, and then with all of the fires that have been having, for example, at the neighboring companies, it's just important for all of us to be a part of the system, and this is the least that we can do. So we want to encourage people to register Alert Houston, and let's put yourselves in the best position to get the information and the timely notifications. That's the main thing. Okay? Any questions to Lee, Chief Budick, on this? Yeah. All right. Thank you all so much. Feel free to talk to Chief Budick, Lee Vela, Joan, any of these individuals, the council members, in reference to the Alert Houston campaign. Thank you.
Can we take a couple of pictures?
Yes.
Real quickly, we'll pose up here first.